Today we're going to learn how to test E0 or E10 gasoline so that we can determine if we have E10 or E0. It's a pretty simple and cheap and easy to do test. You need a container, you need some food coloring, just food coloring from the grocery store works fine, and you need a sample of your gas. I'm not going to get into the argument over whether E10 is okay or not okay, or if it's that bad, or if it'll hurt your car or not. I'm just not even going to get into that. Not going to talk about small engines, motorcycles, cars, nothing. I'm just showing you how to determine which is which by testing it in the comfort and safety of your own yard. Please don't do this in your house. It'll stink. Your wife will yell at you, so on and so forth, and she probably should. You'll notice, depending on where you live, places that have both E0 and E10 available. E10 will be about 30 to 50 cents cheaper depending on where you get it from. Some gas stations even have both on hand, fed through a separate hose, and the price is different at the gas station. Or at the same gas station, the price is different on both. So without further stalling for time, let's try this test and see what we end up with. All right, here's our high-tech testing rig. We're going to put the E0 on the left side and the E10 on the right. You don't have to use a lot for this test. There's our E0. Here's our E10. Now we can see a difference already that I hadn't ever noticed before, because I've never poured these two out next to each other. But you'll notice the supposed pure gas is yellow, and the stuff with the ethanol in it is clear. So we take our food coloring, and you want something that's food coloring, it's water based, and the reason for this is oil and water don't mix, but water and alcohol do mix, and so does oil and alcohol. Since gasoline is largely just thin oil, a non-polar molecule, if you will, or non-polar collection of molecules, the water should not dissolve in it, but if there's alcohol in it, the water will dissolve. Now for the E0, I think I'm going to use blue. No, I take that back. I'm going to use red for the E0, and I'm going to use blue for the E10. So let's give it a shot. Okay, that's the red dye. Here's the blue dye. Well, for our high-tech testing apparatus, we've also got a high-tech stirring stick. Okay, and what I was wanting to show y'all has happened. We look at our E0, the dye has stayed on the bottom, food coloring has stayed separate. It hasn't changed color. But with just a little bit of stirring, well, look at that, the stuff turned blue, because some of the food coloring is dissolving in the gas. Excuse me, it is dissolving in the ethanol in the gas. So if you're ever somewhere and you're curious, are they really selling me E0 or are they selling me E10? Well, this is how you can do it for real cheap. You can find out. Stir in a little food coloring. Thanks for watching. See you next time.